Oh, Wagwan people, what's up? How y'all doing? I just wanted to goddamn get on here and talk because I haven't talked in a long time, I guess. So, yeah, the main thing I want to talk about is is gun pointing. Okay. It's the truth is behold by gun pointing. If you're gun pointing somebody that you know will blatantly tell you the truth, and it's not like, you feel me, blackmailing. You get what I'm saying? I guess you call it blackmailing when someone gun points you. But the only way, you feel me, no one's gonna waste their breath on saying something someone already knows. They're going to, you feel me, unless it's to hospitalize you. You get what I'm saying? And whatever way people take that. You get what I'm saying? So if you know 1 + 1 = 2, but you won't write 1 + 1 = 2 to save your life, and that person knows you know 1 + 1 = 2, they're not bringing it up until it's you asking people for help, and they like, well, 1 + 1 = 2. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to say that because in a world of advanced technology, and I talk about the world being a rabbit hole, things like that, and it's just weird that people are walking around gun pointing, not knowing me. So, I say that because there's many things I've accomplished in the world. And because people don't know me, but I'm community based, they gunpoint, you feel me, like a celebrity. And it's just weird. Cause like I'm saying, I'm community based. So, people that don't know me can know me more on my hospitalizing way. So I say that because it's just like people hospitalize themselves just to get into communication with me. And that does not mean we're in communication. Just like a student in class, that doesn't mean you're friends with that person. You graduate the same year, doesn't mean you're their friend. So, I'm almost 27. I'm still a great, exceptional athlete, you know what I'm saying? If Zemaine don't hit push-ups, someone's following him. You get what I'm saying? Draw the line. So that's the gunpoint of truth that I'm talking about, where people get hospitalized for me to bring up. Well, I haven't hit push-ups you get what I'm saying? Like, damn, the mafia is coming after me, the military. Well, I haven't hit push-ups in a minute, and no one batted an eye. So, that being said, every day I live my life understanding the procedures of the world. Every day I hear about people understanding the procedures of the world better from the hospitalizing. And then every day, common sense stretches and shrinks past what it's stretched to. On a high degree, from you can't unstretch your brain, so it just shrink to what we're soap opera and what the brain stretched from shrinking, but it still shrinked. So that is, that just proof of the wilderness and building in the world. Because I kid you not, I'm the last person that wants to use somebody. Okay? From past life living to 1995. And I say that because I want to add emphasis. Like, I'm an artist, okay? But I'm more than that. I'm known. I was known before I was an artist. I was known really big before I was an artist. When I was in school, people tried to roast me like I was the weird, cool kid. But that's just the joke on, when someone said, be like, I'm smarter than you. And then they go, no, you're not. Because someone dumb as fuck is following you and they're going to keep you in that little transit. You feel me? So now, being almost 27, this is what we got. Of whatever, you feel me? If I'm trying to tell people how you can't unstretch your brain and I'm still conscious of myself, you feel me? They're going, no, you're not. I'm like, well, you said no, I'm not. Like, I was and I'm not. You can't use somebody that never was and then go, no, you're not on those type of levels, but we still do that in the adulthood. So, that being said, because I kid you not, I'm making this video like I make all my videos. It's just to ramble. Because in the end, help has nothing to do with elaborating on a direct topic. Knowing you're not alone in the world is help. You know what I'm saying? So a doctor, if a doctor know he can do a procedure, but the know you're not thing, you feel me? People following, so people hold him to this pedigree, and he can't work under that circumstance, nor is he supposed to. But the patients coming in need someone to vouch for the doctors at the minimum. You know what I'm saying? Having him, as we thought I was talking about, me being to show you a little PS right there, to be able to make people know, like, I will vouch for you if you take the road and out of nowhere you start getting followed for being able to do these procedures. You get what I'm saying? Which makes the people to show you what ghost writing is, ghost writing and everything. You feel me? Just that, and that's just an example. That's not always what it is. So that being said, he could not, because he would have did it and then been under a procedure where he would have been dealing with these emotions in the air that don't need to be in the air, because he didn't have that person. But him taking the side and ready to do that, knowing what he would have went through worse, and could be the example with it being worse. Someone else coming in and taking that is a big help. So, that being said, because fuck that, baby, I'ma just pull up. You got everything I need, trying to lose ya. So, that's what this whole video is about, right? People in my sky vision. It's about, I don't have a problem debating. People try to cut off the debate with who they are gun pointing me with, because people thought I went off topic, but all this shit come together just like that. So, if someone says, oh, where's your job at? I'm like, I got a lot of jobs. I do a lot of things. First of all, every job works for the military. Okay, you don't have to directly go to the military to get a job. Okay? So, if you have your own entrepreneurship and it's not in sync, you feel me, and ETC synonymous to that word with the military, the military is going to hire people to get you out the way. So just to make it be known, as now my OCDs is getting saturated in the area where I'm going to say, if somebody goes out and protects, I don't know, I think I said this, I don't remember, but if someone goes out and protects, I think I said it on the social media, but I don't remember, protects and is on the balcony with a child because, you feel me? It's just, we don't have the manual bookkeeping and the majority and minority protected from the pseudo majority and pseudo minority. So things, it has to be said. The soap opera has to be there. That's how the world works. So that's working for the military. When you do those little things, when people post, it's always great to have it type things, but they criminals that don't work. It don't work. But if somebody is there that can help you and you don't want help, and you're going to try to ask for help in the last minute, and they post they're not going to help you and use that same quote, that's working for the military, you feel me? And the military appreciates that. The military's going to make sure you don't get followed for not wanting to help. You get what I'm saying? Because those little things matter. Like I said on the post, like stopping the world from being a natural disaster because of a fan, you feel me, a wind. You feel me? We're not noticing this controlled substance or what that means, you get what I'm saying? But we act like, you feel me? That's where the stupidity just wanders. So, that being said, if you're on the balcony with somebody, okay? You get what I'm saying? If you're on the balcony with somebody and they got a disease or they would hold up a business or you feel me? The military is going to stamp you with a stain for that. When you can get out of being under threat, thrust, and coercion in the traffic between. You feel me? That's a higher ranked mission in a rabbit hole. You feel me? And anything in those categories are you doing because no one just goes, are y'all going to arrest me? Probably, yeah, we are probably going to have to, you feel me, put you on like an alert that you're suicidal, Once you get off the balcony, and the person might want to sue you, but if you get off the balcony at this time, we can make sure the person don't want to sue you. We can make, you feel me? But if you don't, then you have to deal with trespassing and ETC. You get what I'm saying? Just, you feel me? I don't know who, you feel me? As you feel me, that's clout chasing. I don't know who, quote unquote, gave people the vibe that if you cry when you're in trouble, you get in less trouble. No. You get what I'm saying? I don't know who gave the vibe that if you get emotional after failing your objective, you get in less trouble. No. Okay. Now, if that person wants to, moment of silence. If that person wants to, goddamn, cut a deal because he sees you would listen, then that's up to them. But in the end, the military going to work through traffic no matter what. So that person might want to cut a deal to make you understand, like, I know your life is about to be horrendous and scary now. You feel me? Like, you're going to be very depressed and scared for a moment because you're going to be like, damn, I didn't have to do this. So if you just keep that little communication there, I don't have a problem with not suing you. You get what I'm saying? Or not going to this extent. But people be thinking doing that, they got the ultimatums. Because once again, like I'm saying, we is 15 minutes in, and I can tell somebody about the periodic table with alchemy. Boom, an alchemist. Boom, an alchemist can be looked at as a doctor because spirit saturated is like soft metal. You feel me? We got the same. Boom, someone can know how to use the humidity control. Boom, gravity control. Boom, military stains. You feel me? But black belt with it, they saying you on probation because you choosing not to do stupid shit. You get what I'm saying? So boom, all these things, all these simple things that can be a communication of what can be what can be done, what cannot be done. People go gunpoint and say, okay, I know you like to do this, and you getting followed from this. You went over there to that city. You getting followed from these people. You getting followed from these people. What? You're not the owner no more. I'm like, did you just say I'm not the owner because people can kill me? Yeah, ain't that the regular thing? No, that's not the regular thing. Did the military say I'm not the owner? No. Is the military trying to come get me? No. Is the military trying to come get me with the paperwork? No. So you're just going to move off the paperwork. I'm not moving off the paperwork. I just know how people get down. You know how people against the military get down. From a movie, a seminar of the military. And the people away from it saying we don't need them. We got enough information and education, the Big Bang Theory. Being the one-man army, the ancient dynasty warrior. Okay, so that being said, because you feel me, those are every conversation I go. You feel me? First thing I want to do when I go somewhere, which people know this as we gonna hear the people in my sky vision under my breath, because there's nothing else to do in the detention center. You get but listen to the person that can get them out if they listen and they don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Get them out of the situation. So, whoever it is. So, the whole thing is, people know I can give people benefits, but they want their ultimatums on the balcony. You feel me? So, they playing they little, like a lollipop. Shawty want throwing their coins and shit. Calm me. You know what I'm saying? And they like, damn, that nigga ain't shit, but he up on there. And, that visualization, because, it's not my energy doing that. That's this guy, like I said, people talking on breath. And it became a whole periodic table, catalog, brochure of who put them there. You get what I'm saying? So, that being said, people already know, if I walk inside a business, I'm like, can I speak to the owner? Now, the owner already got his ultimatums on the balcony because he's not really the owner. You get what I'm saying? Because I network, you feel me? I rap for those people. I'm a real underground artist. So, that being said, they give me a supervisor. I was like, how you doing? Are you the owner? No. I was like, can I speak to the owner? They're like, what you want the owner for? Well, I need the highest person here. I don't want to talk to, you feel me? This is, you feel me, why I'm not going through, because I already see, you feel me? I already see the commie, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing that, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's I'm putting out my quotes and getting my stains and working with the military and racking it up, because in the end, the military is going to give you your uniform when it's not dangerous for you to get shot for wearing one. If you work for the military. Just like any Nobel Prize type thing. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to, it's not a correct way to go about it. But if you've been going about it the wrong customized way, there's no do the right thing and now you get, you feel me, the Nobel Prize. No, you have to, you feel me, make a whole different sheet. You can't be like, yeah, I want to fuck this bitch. Well, it's kind of a mythology of what sex really is. But porn stars and things like that, they'll get through it, and then I'ma save all of these people. Well, you was inspired. That's all it was. Because if you wasn't thinking to do that from the rip, and it's this that inspired you, you feel me, or an individual with this, that doesn't give you Nobel Prize. You feel me? If you saved those people, you gave them a place to stay, and then some girls want to give you some, that's none of nobody's business. But if you're saying you trying to get away with criminal activities, no one's business, and you about to save people because they're not as bad as you, or you're bad, or you're not as bad as them, that is, you feel me? That is what pimping. That does, you get what I'm saying? That is in a, every word in the dictionary is not bad. So in the, you feel me, derogatory of not helping. Okay. All right. If both of y'all on the balcony and you say, "All right, bro, let's get off the balcony," and the guy's like, "No, let's get off the," you feel me? That doesn't change shit. Y'all should have never went on the balcony. Now it's no different if y'all was like, "Rock, paper," all right, you gotta go on the balcony. Then you're like, "Hey, bro, come on." No, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I just wanted to get the vibe, you feel me? Because I'm all about themes and frequencies and atmosphere echoing the truth. You get what I'm saying? From the Silent Nation, Silent Congress, Big Bang Theory, I'm all about that. So, that being said, that's what people do. And that's what I'm surrounded by. So like I'm saying, I keep asking for the owner, the supervisor, using the owner as his last, hey, yo, hiding the owner. And two, the owner get to a part where he don't give a fuck what the supervisor say. You get what I'm saying? So now they feeling like they gotta protect that little duration. That's, you feel me? That's why he's not gonna do that shit, even though he the owner. So that being said, as traffic with the fire cars, whoa, now they ops trying to hit me up, whoa, satellites, can you protect me, whoa, not how, I just go and think. So, that being said, so then they give me the next person. I'm like, and to a point, it's just like, what you asking for? You feel me? Now they're in their head upset, but just like, and now they trying to act like talking under my breath, like I said about the sky vision and visualize. I'm the one mad. I said, I just want the owner. I just want to speak. You feel me? He's busy. I'm like, well, no, he's not. He's supposed to come out and speak when it's this bad. You feel me? Me talking about this bad or blurting out what needs to be done, and then, you feel me, everything gonna sound like attitude. Just like multiple times you can see that's what attitude is. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get it? Yeah, that's how we do it. Now come along, balconies. But okay, so that being said, you feel me? It's just gonna be a keep rambling. If I can get past the time duration, which you can't, you get what I'm saying? And hold on. So that being said, oh man, but yeah, so. Sheesh. So yeah. So so I'll keep trying to ask. I might hint a little bit, but if they feel like they can't get the owner off the balcony more, they gonna, you feel me? They gonna use their little duration of time until they know the owner gonna use their little white flag, or, you feel me, force, whatever. I can't think of the word right now, but it's something like they push, they pull, They playing, you feel me? But yeah, because Sky Vision, and then they're gonna give me someone higher than the supervisor, if not the owner. Then I'm like, are you the owner? And they're gonna be like, no. And then I'm like, well, I'm asking, you feel me? But I want you to know, nobody opened up a business that's doing zillions right now. It's not that they don't care, okay? People that open up new businesses, or a little business that's doing as great, from the majority and the minority to the pseudo majority, you feel me? The pseudo majority, the minority of the, you feel me? They're the ones that are gonna be faking it because there was a great teaching, you feel me? And they was able to come up, and you feel me? Which is why I don't give a fuck that my music, you feel me, doesn't show up with view counters, because I have multiple, like I said, arguments that people are, like I said, with the supervisor thing, are they're gonna do. So I say this because I've told people multiple times I'm known, and it's just like, for someone to keep, and supposed to be close family, you get what I'm saying, to keep talking about I need to get paid. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm a commercial artist when I'm already paid. It's just about, like I'm saying, like I'm talking, giving an example about owners, because like I'm known before my music. So if people used to hit me up in a way before I made music, they gonna still hit me up that way. You get what I'm saying? So if you feel me, if I used to channel spirits, you get what I'm saying? Ghost Recon. When I make music, you gotta say, what's the SoundCloud of channeling spirits? You can't go. What is the linear? Oh, it's not that you feel me? That's criminal activity. That's gun pointing. You get what I'm saying? Because that's not what I do with this linear. You get what I'm saying? So, and I'm a real pirate out here, So you get what I'm saying? So, in a young age in North Cross, Mariah Carey used to visit. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm a genie in the bottle. You get what I'm saying? That's for, you feel me, ETC. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like saying it for it to be known what I mean. So, that being said, if you keep coming, like, it's just, people need to leave me alone. I mean, if not, it's just people need to leave me alone. And they're doing their channel of spirits and then meeting up on the astral realm to show you that I speak it blankly out what the world is, some people be like, I can sense spirits, and no, I'm gonna tell you, no, you're right. And then if you play dumb, like I said about the supervisor shit, I'm gonna try to elaborate with like what I said to the hospitalizing part to confirm. Well, I didn't have to hospitalize, elaborate. It's just the doctor and me hitting quota part. You get what I'm saying? So, you feel me? I'll tell you about chakras, frequencies, martial arts. You feel me? Anything you want to know, because I just want it to be known, like, I was known before I started making music. Like, I was really known. You feel me? So, video games, you feel me? When I was a kid, I brought back the VRs of life. Because in the end, that's what the highest chakra is. You get what I'm saying? So when they be like your crown chakra, they're talking about you're in tune to your senses. You're tuned to how far you can go in the world. How far you can daydream and come back to your body. Astral project. You feel me? Without closing your eyes. So before you feel me, came in the world at 1995, astral projecting and chilling with people was not a big thing. People couldn't get along to do it. If they did do it, it was because of sex. They had babies. You feel me? In the medieval time, a woman can get you pregnant. You feel me? The water engulfing the sperm, the baby chilling on you from the time continuums of a descendant being born without a womb, which is Jesus coming from, Eve coming from Adam story, but also the ancient story, Jesus being a virgin birth, because God, it was really explaining how God was Jesus first, but God gave up the womb, you feel me, of being the ancestor and gave it to Jesus so he can be unstoppable and God can pull up when he needs to. So, for Jesus to troubleshoot having children of God. So, that being said, when I came in Norcross, you feel me, Hispanics already do that. You get what I'm saying? Because, people didn't speak Spanish and got along in 1995 like that. Not in Norcross. You feel me? That's where people started trying to just call them gangbangers. You feel me? Ghost Recon. But, you feel me? Some certain Americans, you feel me? And foreigners falling under that and shit like that. And Pangea not being a theory, it was the same thing. So, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, gangbangers, military, that was their thing, Ghost Recon. So, but it's just, it was that segregated thing, you feel me? A doctor was a doctor type shit. Even though some people, you feel me, if you was all the way around, you was like, you feel me, the Avatar type shit. That's why the Avatar Last Building came out to show you the difference of economics. Not economic, but stats. Economics is a bad word. For how the world has grown as a community and people still holding on and strapping on, you feel me, straddling on to the backbone of what made them not get along. So, as a kid, I called upon, you feel me, the winds that ass. But nah, you feel me, I knew the lions was chiefs. You feel me? You feel me? I talked to the foxes like they was chiefs too, but they respect the lions, and the tigers was striped chiefs going back in at a lower rank. You feel me? You feel me? So spirits was all on me. You feel me? Animal spirits. I was my own spiritual animal, dragon lion type shit. So, Norcross was big on that. So then it became humans being tuitive. You get what I'm saying? Because, that shit get on my nerves with that chakra shit. And then people be talking about how you going to meet a higher state. No, just take care of yourself. It's so simple, So that's the thing that this, it just makes me mad. Because I don't have a problem with you speaking stupid. But now you're trying to gunpoint me and be like, no, you're not smart. You feel me with this guy? That's my problem, It's not clicking, So... You feel me? And then it's clicking, but they're going to still walk upon me like it's not clicking. And then keep going, like, and somebody play dumb with their friends. Oh, me, I did that. Well, I knew I was right, but I played wrong. And then the person knew I would say something right, but I still keep playing wrong. Okay, so... But it was never nothing to hinder. It was more of they want to go outside and just play like me don't want to go outside. Or they want to get in the car and play like me not want to drive nowhere. It was never me serious in hindering and gun pointing people like what the world is now, me being 27. So yeah, so that being said, that's what the world consists of. But like I said, for 1995, you feel me? So that's the wave we're getting past. And it's just stupidity now. Because like I said, people are holding on to it like it's swag. And, so yeah. So, it's Call of Duty everywhere. You feel me? Ghost Recon game been out, So, you can have a roommate and the people from high school can be with them because what my did in North Cross. You feel me? What I was texting about the community. So that's what I'm saying. The views don't matter because the way that me chilled, you know, people looking for Beyonce, like I said, Mariah, you know, Christina Aguilera, Michael Vick, you know, and be like, you're not the real Mike Vick. You get what I said? But then you keep coming back and hitting me with my views up on some drugs, and then you just keep hitting me like I need my views. No, I don't. You need your views up. Because the world's still the same. Okay? You want to be popular with your views. I never want to be popular with views. I just want to be known as a great person. And y'all been bashing people that may will roast them to the highest chakra. Okay? So that's so my life is perfect. I tell people, no, that's not how I get down. And y'all don't want that as a role model of therapy thing. So I'm an underground artist, happy in my, you feel me, known capacity. So like I said, so I built that North Cross. Hispanics built that up. Showed it with little fight clubs as a kid, you know. Flipping things, bricks, you know. As a doctor, you know. Got rid of bad check and balances so people anticipate, you feel me, got their arsenal of a spiritual keeping of who they want as a drug for when they knowing they're not supposed to do that when they go in. And now at 27, we're still dealing with it. So that being said, you get what I'm saying? That's how they fight now. You get what I'm saying? But back before 1995, people couldn't stand nobody. Just to show you what being the leader of disease is. People couldn't stand each other. They, you feel me? If they was in fights with my past life and they was like, oh, I got some other shit to do. You feel me? They chill. You feel me? They astral projected and chilling with that person because they got them pregnant, like I said, from the medieval way, and then it saturated. So now they're together. Now and then they're too worried about that relationship that they might have got them pregnant, but the child has somewhere to go. But they trying to saturate it so the pregnancy comes together and they have to. You feel me? That was the issue before. You feel me? That type of energy and etc. of them things was the issue before 1995 to 27 years. Now, you feel me? That's a really itty bitty thing, and people are like, okay, life is going back to the same type. You get what I'm saying? From North Cross to Snellville, you feel me, with silver stamp that's what it was. And I went to high school, you feel me, got my own apartment, chilled with all the, you feel me, chilled with all the Hollywoods. You get what I'm saying? Separate the Hollywood's real story from the rumors. Came back to the crib, and now dealing with people stacking up their arsenal. And we're making music, I'm making music, they're waiting for me to make my new music. It's not studio qualification, that's rude. But they wasn't never rude on that chakra level, so they acting like they can play dumb. Okay. So that being said, as we're being rude on that chakra level, but we never was, so we acting like we can play dumb. Like I said, North Cross with Snellville stamp, because you're like, no, that's that guy. The fuck I look like? I didn't think he was gonna move here like that. You know what I mean? You feel me? Not like that. And then they started, and then from all the way to high school, they started anticipating how they gonna know how I'm gonna move, so I can't just leave the crib like that. To show you, social media changed what an underground artist is known as. So that being said, life is still the same. You get what I'm saying? You're a pop and underground artist, pop and commercial artist, in between, or you ain't shit. It's same. It's just, the latitude of things from lowest chakra to highest chakra took different jobs. So you get what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, as a kid, I'm just chilling with Hispanics, doing my thing. You feel me? Because I'm talking about single digits. It's 2 decades now, but it's not like this shit was just yesterday. Okay. Got the highest head above water score, so I'm chilling with them Chiefs. You get what I'm saying? And we act like it's just yesterday, but we used to using that goddamn substance that has been long. And I'm like, well, you're saying it's been long. And we know this. Okay. So, that being said, you know what I'm saying? I help, you feel me? Because obviously what I'm saying is not no easy thing. I didn't fight people. I didn't just swing on people so they're like, man, I need you, bro. You feel me? No, it wasn't like that. It was oh, he's such a gentleman. Now, he being a whole spiritual therapist. You feel me? How people talk about, oh, yeah, spiritual things and pharaohs and things might come and see you. And you feel me? Like, come. No, I'm going to tell you what it really is, So, you feel me? Like, to the supervisor, to the ownership. So, like I'm saying, it's just holding door for people, telling them, all right, well, this person's best for you for this. You feel me? Drugs, death, resurrection, and God's surveillance. To any pedigree, being a doctor. And it got to the point that we in Norcross chilling. And I visit Norcross again. And I'm just like, God damn. Riding reverse, goddamn. I see my grades. You get what I'm saying? So, that being said, you feel me? Like I said, you don't have to go directly to the military to help the military. You know what I'm saying? See, you're helping or you want help. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just to throw that out there. And you feel me? Made Norcross not a garbage dump, so they still call it the hood. Made it you better watch out for those kids that are grown now. Mafia, so it can get any name. So yeah, so you feel me? I'm just building from that, from Snellville, from Norcross to Atlanta, Snellville to Atlanta, Sandy Springs to Atlanta, to Dunwoody to Atlanta, because that all I did was baby step that it's okay to maneuver like that for me, because it's always okay for y'all. So, yeah. So, like I'm saying, so from all the way to your highest, so everybody get to the highest chakra, figure out this still ain't shit. To all the way to your highest chakra, how people maneuver. And just, like I said, the organizing of, when I say from this span to this span, to where it started gardening to now is a decade and some change later, there was no people just chilling like how the medieval, like I said, was the building of trying to trap a body and a woman doing it. You get what I'm saying? So, like I'm saying, like, me rubbing my nose is just, you feel me? Because I didn't have to deal with this as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same shit. Seeking the way that I had to go and I had to just show them the way that they not just teach. You feel me? It's the same shit. And they just, you feel me? Leader disease got to operate now. You know what I'm saying? I got to go tell them, ain't no go stopping. They wanted to make me to keep on just peaking. You feel me? With Norcross, if I just stayed in Norcross and someone tried me. Which I don't have to stay in just Norcross. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? The astral layer of the atmosphere to where they was before, they use that like as an arsenal. They use bodies as an arsenal. And etc. That'll be in another video because, you know, I want to talk about some shit. So, that being said, like I said, nowhere to be found. And I built that because I said it multiple times. So, it's just to really saturate. Nowhere to be found that people chilled on that incline living to the point that they was like, oh, but you always did. You always did. That's how you know you can't unstretch your brain. Okay. So, that... Hi. I am the main war. So, that being said... You know, that's that, oh my gosh, what the fuck have I been doing? But, you know, people did that with living in the back streets to the front streets, and now you get seeing this is what we see in the front streets. So, you know, like I said, a supervisor, then give me someone else, and then, you know, that person don't give a fuck. They already knew the supervisor was gonna fuck up. They keep going, but they already saw the supervisor was ready to point out what they knew. So they trying to use that. That wasn't good enough. So now that's why they didn't give a fuck about getting the supervisor out the way. All the way to, I get to the closest thing to an owner, and I talk to them, and then I say, do you know what's the principles of how this job still goes? And then they don't want to talk to me about it, even though I'm glowing like I can help times a zillion. Like, them stop sighing and mad and want to get mad at other people. You feel me? I come telling you, all right, well, I don't want to hear you talk about nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's all I go there to, so you feel me? I did that from a distance to show you what I'm saying is real. I did that from this chakra. So, that being said, I'm just here with people just camping like, shit, fuck it. If we just say fuck the military, we can go against them if that's what y'all want to do. And that's what they want to do. I'm ready to pull up on you. Make it do what they do. Because when I tell you these games are ugly, like I said about visualization of who put them there, these games are ugly. But you know, from what I do with my high chakra, like I'm saying, I got people on that level to be connected to the dimensions the worlds are. And like I said about them being, you feel me? We can take it to the gladiator dome type shit. Main thing I'm just trying to emphasize in this video is it is not, you feel me? This is not how the world would have been if I did not do particular certain things. Now, to say I didn't keep in mind the backfire is blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? So that's how life is school. Because like I'm saying, I went to South Connect and everybody got their circle. That's the main thing I'm trying to say. Like, people will chill with somebody before it got like I said, and be cool. Just chilling with that person, you know. Now you have to have your chakras. You feel me? Even if you feel me in this slang or swag of them not knowing that's what they're saying. You have to have your chakras on a certain peak, or they don't want to chill with you. You feel me? Back then, you can have your chakra low and just be that dude that can get their chakra up sometime. You feel me? They'll chill with you, or you feel me? Because their chakras ain't high all the time. And then you feel me? That would be the ego thing. Oh, I keep my. Now is if you don't keep your chakras high, they don't want to chill at all. You feel me? As the minimum, you feel me? Bare minimum. It's not just keep your chakra. Because keeping your chakra high also means you need to be about something. But you feel me? Before, like I said, the circles and then it being stamped. From when I wrestled and played football and went to LA Fitness and wasn't trying to play basketball with none of these people, so I missed shots and you can see the consistency. You feel me? People was okay with knowing, man, that's Dan. That you feel me? That's what Dan do. You feel me? Now if they say, oh, that's Dan, that shit premeditated as fuck. You feel me? Dan got something going on. You feel me? And it's just acting like this shit. Back, you feel me? Before when they go, oh, that's Dan, you can be like, all right, I can talk to Dan and goddamn get his mind right. No, Dan got his mind right. You don't want to hear shit. You feel me? Back then, if Dan didn't have his mind right, it might just be because his emotions ain't right. He don't want shit. But if you good at getting you feel me, then he don't listen. But now, you feel me? They say that's Dan. That's a motherfucking trick. And that's not just Dan. Dan is getting a whole goddamn Ghost Recon ass whooping. You feel me? You feel me? You know how people be like, what's it called? What's the word? Exorcism. You feel me? Exorcism isn't, you feel me? In this Generation Z, and from this period of the millennium, exorcism is, you feel me? Movies came out and graded us right in reverse. You get what I'm saying? Of who's coming. You get what I'm saying? And it's better than we thought. You feel me? No, it's not no, oh, you feel me? You done fucked up with the wrong people. You want to make them leave you alone. So you need a good doctor that can be that's a preacher. No, now it's, you feel me? And you feel me? People like, oh, I'm not going to get in no situation. As long as you don't do shit like that. No, now it's, we in this together, goddamn. And they know what they put themselves in and they can't complain, even if they would want to. Do that shit just as a joke. It's a big ass difference. A big ass difference. Like I said, people used to be able to go, you know, you be an alcoholic or anything, you feel me? It's anything. You didn't have to have your chakra. Not everybody had. People felt like they was beating people if they did not have their chakras all the way. You feel me? And then because people understood off of not having their chakras all the way, they're more in a survival mode. And they can tell the person, they can look at them and be like, yeah, okay, if I get my chakras up, I can, you feel me? But you're faking it. You get what I'm saying? Now everybody got their motherfucking chakras up and just faking it. And it's just like, okay, you know, I just don't want to chill. You're not my circle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to have a circle. Everyone wants to have an entourage. Back then, you can be a single ass person. Bring the drinks. You feel me? Have a place. You feel me? Back then, people wasn't worried about losing their places like that. And if they had to leave, they'll leave. As long as they don't get into a whole citizen arrested from inside out as above so below type feel. You feel me? They can, you feel me? And as long as they keep a sturdy job, they don't give a fuck about losing something. Because they can go get that. They can just stack their little bread real quick and go get an apartment or, you feel me, rent something and be good. Now, they done made things have to skyrocket because they messed with that, you feel me, astral continuum, you feel me, to the physical. You feel me? It's not easy to just go get a quick 9 to 5, you feel me? You got, you feel me? And that's the Call of Duty that I'm talking about. Cause it's just like I said, you feel me? It's not, now you really just gotta chill with your astral family. You get what I'm saying? Back then, you can chill with, you feel me, and just, bro, you know, don't mess with my girls, I won't mess with your girls. You get what I'm saying? And then, you know, it's just a little path that, oops. But now, is everybody trying to fuck with someone else's real astral family twin flames? You feel me? Like, for real, like, you feel me? That, you get what I'm saying? Like, so if somebody, you feel me, like I said, oh, that's just them. That person is straight up not, you feel me? Because people do that before, like I said, got to that chakra level, in unison. They used to be like, okay, I'm using him because I want to better myself. He don't give a fuck about bettering himself, but we give each other great advice, and you know, we can be friends. And when I get mad at you for not listening, I'm coming straight from the heart. You get what I'm saying? And when you get mad at me, I notice you really care because you really don't give a fuck. So whoever inspired you, you taking it. But now, it's a motherfucking military cadence. Why aren't you listening, bro? You don't want to be smarter. And that doesn't really mean it. You don't want to rob these. You get what I'm saying? Because we can't make it look obvious. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, back then, it was a whole, they argue, get over it. Now it's, I can't find nobody else to get with this military cadence. You got to stick with me. You get what I'm saying? That's a big ass difference. When I say B-I-G, big ass difference. So, that being said, because, you know, yeah, you get what I'm saying? I had associates. You feel me? Because I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't call, because in the end, you know, you feel me? It was cool to got, you know, be like, all right, you just a lame, but you know, like school. You feel me? Like, all right, you a lame, but you in our class, and you know you don't want to be like that. I don't have a problem protecting you as long as you follow these things like the real pirate is, you know. But then, you know, this shit beyond lame now. Now it's okay, maybe you can get the pirate to chill with you, and you know, I can astral project over there. No, no, stop it. Stop it. No. And that's what it is, you feel me? No. Work it out. That's a military cadence against the real military. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I made this live, just to make it known, like, the world was in a great living, and when it got better, people didn't want to let go of what was making it what wasn't making it great. Because, like I'm saying, that's all I did was to tell people don't want to get better. That's their karma, and everybody in the community built their chakras. We brought Pangea back out, and people just they wanted to keep what made it ungreat as an arsenal. Like an ultimatum to be on the balcony, like they're gonna have a chance to go backwards, and no, you're not. You get what I'm saying? So, you feel me? Because you already knew how much trouble it is if you didn't get your chakras high. You couldn't, you feel me? So, all right, let me go party astrally, you feel me? Now you gotta stick to that tune, you feel me? Close your eyes because you like the military security. If you don't have that sight, so the sniper is out for you a little more, you feel me? you you go all over the place. You come back to that time continuum because you only go all over the place when the time continuum is different. And now you think you have a way to run away to being a baby father. Time eclipse, it flips to y'all together. She probably stopped taking care of herself. You feel me? You feel me? That's how life used to be. Now it's a whole what okay, nah, I see what you're doing. You're still taking care of yourself like this. You get what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? So, that being said, I'm just glad to goddamn hit that point. I didn't throw a party, didn't someone hit a bad chick with my help. You get what I'm saying? I gave safety, hospitality, and if you got that person, you got that person. You feel me? I didn't make a momentum to make someone go back on words on their true intentions. You feel me? I did not make nobody finesse nobody. Well, what I'm saying, everybody made their decisions by their decisions. Okay, from people wanting to follow etc, and like I said, there's like a whole astro humidity, gravity, mental calling them in front of touching them from their family, and people like, I'm still gonna try. You feel me? Everybody made their decision. So that's just what I came on here to talk about, because I am going through a whole natural disaster of deja vu. I'm not just going through deja vu. I'm going through, this is what it has to be. You know what I'm saying? And people is crying, and then they're going to be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to, you feel me, is to elaborate on what the world is upon us and why I can elaborate on things, but I'm gun pointed in a way that if it wasn't this way, it's a normal get rid of them. But because it's this way, I need to get rid of that to get rid of them. And that's just an example. That's not really, that's not really how it goes. So, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say to y'all, you feel me? I want to go more of a teaching. But like I said, the world is just in a Call of Duty Ghost Recon from the community built high chakras from where the community I was, and they expanded to going to another city and stamping that's the guy that did that for us. And we're just jealous because he didn't start no fights with people. He just kept getting bothered. To high school of trying to haze people into their own sororities, because that guy got many sororities if you look at it from the people that chill with him with high chakras. To that's dude that can get us in sororities, but we done fucked up too bad. To that's Chucky. That we didn't get to so, and months later from that scene to this scene, we get the wilderness that we are in. And I'm not about to play that way with people because, like I said, Hi, I am Zame Ward. So yeah, that's just the best way to put it. I want to, this if it wasn't this way, check and balance the world. So to the synchronization, the transformation of what the world is, the same way, transform the world, check and balance the world, and it's it's just that simple, and I really, at this time, I am glad that people are not hitting me up. Other than, like I said, you got to know, like, okay, we're not on this plane. We're on, you feel me? It's this plane, so I'm getting hit up a lot. You feel me? Because you get what I'm saying. As like I went to LA Fitness, and I can't even go to LA Fitness because, that's, you get what I'm saying. So that right there shows the traffic, but in the end, people are gonna have so much fun that we're not gonna go backwards. You get what I'm saying? People just gonna devastate their life that they might be on. You from being a low chakra is just for a moment or so. You get what I'm saying? And what there is echoing in the sky vision is I got rid of people being able to hospitalize themselves and act like someone was chilling with them. But tick talking. Y'all have a good one.